One more, North Carolina and Pitt tomorrow, ESPN. Pitt at home, 952.5 the total. You see some 9.5s out there. North Carolina, horrible. Horrible ATS, horrible straight up, 1-8 so far. Winless in the ACC, a lot of injuries. Quarterback play's been bad. They missed Trubisky. Larry Fedora has to deal with this. 22 injured players that would have been in the rotation, more than anyone in the nation. And horrible spot because they've had 9 straight games before the bye week. Fedora, quote, you go 9 weeks and then you go 4 weeks of camp. That's a long time before we have a bye week and a chance to give those guys a break. It's as much mental as physical. They played well last week, had the ball late in Miami territory with a chance to win, and they beat Miami in first downs and total offense, but 2 key turnovers late was the difference. So they were fighting last week in what's been a bad season.
Yeah, well, actually, they had the bye last week. They were fighting Miami 2 weeks ago. So they finally got the break that Fedora was talking about. You know, we're talking about 1-8 straight up for a North Carolina team that's been pretty good in recent years. They were mentally beaten down. They were physically beaten down. 22 rotation players hurt. That's brutal. Issues coming out of the bye week at quarterback still for the Tar Heels. Chaz Surratt's gotten time. Brandon Harris has gotten time. Nathan Elliott has gotten time. They all got practice this past week, and Fedora wouldn't say who's going to start this week. Quote, it's been the same that we started with at the beginning, and then it was week to week, who's going to give us the best chance? Who's going to practice the best? Who's going to lead the best? And then decisions were made. We're still in that same mode. Don't be surprised at all if Fedora continues to search for QB answers in a season after he lost the guy who was taken with the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft.
Number 2 pick. No big deal there. Narduzzi also has the same situation at quarterback as Max Brown got hurt. They've had injuries. They're 4-5. They need 2 wins to become bowl eligible. They have to get this one because they close with Va-Tech and Miami. They're coming off wins against Duke and Virginia. And same situation again with this quarterback. What do you think Narduzzi is going to do here, and who's he going to play?
Well, I mean, Pitt's gone with 3 QBs. You know, we saw Brown get hurt. They burned Kenny Pickett's red shirt, which was a little bit of a surprise. But it looks like Ben DiNucci is going to start again this week. Now, DiNucci's under 55% completion for the season. He's only averaging 6.7 yards per pass, and he had as many interceptions, 4, as touchdowns, 4. He hasn't been helped by the ground game very much. Pitt averaging under 4 yards per carry. Here's a quote from Pat Narduzzi talking about the struggles of the offense as a whole. Quote, it's not just quarterbacks. As I've told Ben, we've got to run the ball. We've got to help him out with some run game. I thought he did a really good job with the passing game early, but we've got to help him out a little bit. Pitt, not necessarily an easy team to lay more than a touchdown with, given their offensive sluggishness.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.